Greetings everyone on YouTube and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 with me, Kempsis, and of course we're going to continue on where we have left off. And I'm trying to quickly see what we're going to do over here because there's still a few stuff that I want to actually finish here, and I'm not going to be able to drink this spoiled milk. Holy damn, that's going to be very bad for me. Cooked onion is always good. Here, that's really nice. Carrot is also nice to eat here, nourishment and all here. Very good. Bread roll is also good. Here, have that, my dude. Where's Mutz?
Come here.
Come here, Mutt. Mutz, I'm gonna feed you. Look what I have for you.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Eat that, damn it! Coño!
Come here. Look what I have for you.
Good boy, now eat. Anyway, we're gonna talk with this dude. Because I think we're gonna get some nice stuff here.
Guten Tag, mein Herr. Grüß Gott.
I need something cast from you.
Entschuldigung. I'd be happy to cast whatever you need. But right now, I just can't.
Why not?
We've got a contract from the town. Loads of work. The furnaces are running full tilt. Verdammte Scheiße. We don't even get to breathe. And then there is that Pushko.
What's going on?
My apprentice has gone missing. His name is Pushko. I sent him to Grund. Zur Abmessung der Glocke. To measure the bell. I lent him my horse, so he'd be back quick. But he's still not returned. Seit 2 Tagen. Verdammter Kerl. And there's just no one to hire. And without people, I cannot cast a thing.
What if I went and found that apprentice of yours?
Wait a moment. Du bist der neue Meister. You're the new one at the guild. Eichner was talking about you. The capable one. You'll find Pushko for sure. Ich vertraue dir. If you find Pushko, the first thing you'll tell him is to cast whatever you want. Darauf gebe ich dir mein Wort.
Where should I look for him?
Was weiß ich? You should ask the Pfarrer in Grund. Na ja, the priest in Grund should know. Sein Name ist Havel.
Did Pushko have anything valuable with him? Something that might make someone want to ambush him?
Valuable? Nein, das glaube ich nicht. But to me, he's valuable in himself. Ist wertvoll, weil Gesicht ist. He's truly very skilled.
All right, I'll go and look for him.
Gott sei Dank. Hopefully nothing's happened to him. Or meinem Pferd.
Okay, we have talking to this dude and all. Here, this is the dude that I also need to talk. Take to Fabrius. Okay, sure. Let's see if we can talk with them. And on the way to him, I think I'm gonna start plundering some more stuff. Because honestly, as I said, we have really lost a lot of money, and I need to start getting some more money by plundering some more wares and all
I apologize.
from the bandits. So I'm just gonna slaughter some bandits to kill them.
I'm sorry.
You better be. How dare you? We did, though, get to level 13, so that's good. And eventually, once I have more money and also gather some more goods, I'll be able to continue with smithing some more goods to hopefully sell some stuff and all. But yeah, that is what I'll definitely need to do and see what we'll get to the other side.
I'm sorry.
We'll get going. Here.
Fabrizio Dondi?
Fabrizio de Dondi. Sono un nobile. I am of noble birth.
I beg your pardon?
Who are you?
Forgive the intrusion. I'm Henry, a master of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild.
And you dress the part, too. Bravo! What is it you need from me?
Bailiff Plumel sent me. I want to try and repair the town clock. And you're the last one who saw it in its original state.
Unfortunately, the bailiff is right about that. Madonna, that was the worst day of my life. Look, I do not like to think back on that time. Honestly, I would rather leave it buried in the past. What even makes you think you can fix the clock and convince the bailiff to trust you?
I've been looking into my father's past. He died recently.
I am sorry to hear that. But what has that got to do with the clock?
He tried to repair it. And now I'm trying to finish his work.
And what do you need me for?
Because you're the only person in Kuttenberg who saw what the clock looked like back then. The one they were trying to repair based on those plans. And you've made a new life for yourself in this town. A comfortable life. So, maybe you owe it a little something.
You may be right. And I suppose you have plenty more questions. Go on, ask.
How'd you like living in Kuttenberg?
Honestly? At first it was not easy. I was more or less a prisoner in this town. They wanted ransom for me, dragged me around, threatened to send me to the mines. Can you imagine? Me, digging. Luckily I noticed the machines they used in the treadmills were hopelessly outdated. So I suggested an improvement. And just like that, their tune changed. Since then, they have treated me entirely differently. So I probably owe everything here to my talent. Since then, I have somewhere to live, something to do, and really, I miss nothing. Except for home. Just a little.
Tell me more about that so-called Italian scam. Was it all planned from the start?
Italian scam? Is that what they call it nowadays? In any case, you are asking the wrong man. I honestly believed we were here to repair the clock. Everyone acted like they meant it. The group included seasoned craftsmen, astrologers, master mechanics. Truth be told, I was only there because of my family name. My grandfather, Jacopo, and father Giovanni were great scholars. Physicians, astrologers, and engineers. They followed the works of Campanus of Novara and crafted magnificent orologia. The Padua clock is one of theirs. It only dawned on me after those fraudsters left me here that I was just bait for the townsfolk. They were after the plans, though perhaps revenge was part of it too. Revenge against my family.
What do you mean? They wanted revenge?
My family was successful, and success breeds resentment. The Padua expedition was led by Camillo Valla, one of my father's former students. He must have realized the Kuttenberg clock was structurally unique, so he took the plans.
And destroyed the mechanism too, so he could pass the plans off as his own work.
Sadly, yes. But I have no news he ever earned any real fame with them. And they left me here, in the foreign land, with a sullied, famous name. They ruined my life. It must have broken my father's heart. I was not even allowed to attend his funeral while I was being held here. Surely you understand. It shattered me forever.
The bailiff said you were given all the clock plans back then. Where did they end up?
In Padua, most likely. Look, I had no idea what they were up to. I was the youngest. They did not trust me with anything. You've probably heard how those swindlers ruined me. Cazzo! Luckily, the Lord gave me a decent memory. It is all up here, in my head. Down to the last cog.
Would you be able to share those plans with me? Maybe recreate them from memory?
Perché? It would be pointless work.
They'd help me with the repairs.
They would not. Sadly, after the sabotage by my unruly countrymen, fixing the clock will take more than old plans.
So what exactly do I need to repair the clock? Aside from your expertise.
You will need a mechanism called an astrolabe. Its measurements are transferred via a gear train to the main mechanism, which sets the movement in motion with a folio and weights. Without that astrolabe, the heart of any clock, all other work is futile, and crafting one is no easy task.
I've got the heart of the clock. It sat in a burgher's house for 20 years.
Now that is good news. That gives us a foundation to build on. If it still works, of course.
I wouldn't know, but I hope so.
Next, you will need a set of weights, precisely calibrated and cast according to the old machine's designs.
I've got old designs for the weights from Master Skoda.
Excellent. Then all that is left is to have them cast. In any case, in the end we will need to build that folio-driven escapement ourselves. My countrymen dismantled most of it and took it away. But luckily, part of it remained. For the final stage of the repair, we will need some smithing. But more importantly, a truly skilled mechanic. Or a locksmith, if you prefer.
I thought that was you.
No. I can design it, calculate it, set it up. But the hands-on work will require someone exceptionally handy.
Well, I'm not sure about that.
Oh, you will find someone. The masters at the guild know their craft, do they not?
So what else is needed for the repair?
You said you have got the astrolabe. That is very important. Then we will need that set of weights, and a truly capable locksmith. A real master of his craft.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll come back once I've got everything we need.
Va bene. Come back with that locksmith. We'll talk it all over with a roast and a bottle of good wine. I hope our new collaborator will be as remarkable a man as you.
Okay. Interesting. All I need to do is get that guy. Definitely an interesting perspective of adding that thingy over here. The Italian. Va bene. Trap. Somewhere in close my ear, snapping sound followed by a muffled noise. You stop on the ground, there's someone here, and you know it. Stop and decide what we do. I will quickly do a save up here because I know I'm gonna have some problems here for sure.
Fuck you, whoreson! Fucking hell!
Thank you for the dueling sword, you filthy scum. You're just a bandit who deserves death. No, I'm joking. I didn't prefer this way, but of course these guys are always the bastards who screw around, honestly. Where's that guy then? He was not really bound, but yeah, whatever. There's some band camps here. I think we can always check it out later. But either way, let's go. No time to waste, but find that filthy bastard who is hiding near.
My God! Why you all... What do you want?
I'm looking for the apprentice, Pushko, from Master Founder Eldris of Kuttenberg. I heard he was supposed to stop by to measure the bell.
Aye, he was here. Came on a fine horse and did his job well. Climbed the tower and measured everything carefully. But then he went to the tavern. I warned him not to. Told him he shouldn't do that. He wouldn't listen.
Why shouldn't he go to the tavern?
Because he openly said he planned to play dice. And gambling brings misfortune. It seemed to weigh on his soul a bit afterwards. Because he came to confess the next morning.
And then?
Then nothing. I went about my rounds in the village as usual. I did spot him later, walking towards that long forest, stretching from the charcoal burners all the way southwest to the Wolf Mountains. He was walking slowly, on foot, and for some reason, he was carrying a rope slung over his shoulder.
You let him go?
Now, why shouldn't I have?
What if he was off to string himself up from the nearest tree with that rope?
Wait, you mean that he might have... No, surely not. He can't do that. It's against the Lord.
What exactly did he tell you?
I can't reveal that.
What? Why?
Well, essentially it was part of a confession. So I'm bound by the seal of confession.
Secrets or not, this is about someone's life. You said it was essentially part of a confession, so was it a confession or not?
Well, we were talking after he confessed. That's true.
Then you can speak freely. Him telling you what happened isn't part of the confession.
Well, you're right about that. Pushko confided in me that in the evening he was playing dice with the woodcutters camped near the Wolf Mountains. And as the beer flowed, the stakes got higher until Pushko ran out of coin. But he still wanted to keep playing, so he wagered his horse and lost.
But that wasn't his horse.
Exactly. After confession the next morning, he told me it was a serious mess. But would he really go and hang himself over it? Surely not, would he?
I'm gonna find him. I just hope it's not too late.
May all the saints stand by you.
You idiot! For fuck's sake! I honestly don't understand why people like these exist over here. When you see someone in trouble or something, why don't you help them out that shit? For fuck's sake. You fool. Oh my lord. What an idiot. For goodness sake, we'll have to now try to see and find him here.
Come here!
Oh Lord, heaven above. But yeah, as you guys know, gambling ain't good. You're gonna always lose.
Pushko! Hey! Pushko! Answer! Nothing here. Bloody hell, where is he? Pushko! Damn it, Pushko, answer me! Hey! What if he really went and hanged himself? Couldn't hang yourself from these trees anyway. I'll try a bit further in.
Go, go, go. I mean, these trees are still possible to hang yourself over here, dude. What are you talking about? Perfectly. Any tree is suitable. All you need a rope is...
Pushko!
that.
Pushko! Hey! Pushko! Answer! Nothing here. Bloody hell, where is he? Pushko! Pushko! Hey! Pushko, where are you? I hope I'm not too late.
Son of you bastard!
If he's gone and hanged himself, I'll be bloody furious.
I had to kill that little bastard. What is it, mutts? Yeah, whatever. That dog, it doesn't matter. We slaughtered that wild dog because it was trying to kill me. Fuck off. Self-defense. I don't want rabies or something. Run, lads, run.
Pushko! Hey! Pushko, where are you? I hope I'm not too late. Pushko! Pushko! Hey! Pushko! Answer! Nothing here. Bloody hell, where is he? Pushko! 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 Hey! Eldris sent me! Life's beautiful! Don't do anything stupid! Pushko! Pushko! Damn it, Pushko, answer me! Hey! What if he really went and hanged himself? Pushko! Pushko!
I mean, I've already checked most areas here. What the heck?
Pushko! Pushko!
Watch out for that road.
You're Pushko?
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Henry. Eldris sent me. I needed him to cast something for me, but he says he can't manage without you. Seems you're missed in the workshop.
Jesus. But I can't go back just yet.
I get it. First, you need to get Eldris's horse back from the woodcutters.
Oh, Jesus. He lent me Bentley and I lost him. Oh, what a disgrace. I'm just a bloody fool. The biggest fool of them all, damn it. But it's really all his fault.
What do you mean?
He's always sending me to measure bells, cast maces and other stupid things. And the journey's always boring as hell. If he'd finally let me cast guns, none of this would have happened. Oh, and I don't have to deal with this mess anymore.
When the priest told me you took a rope and headed for the woods, it looked like you were going to hang yourself.
I'd never do that. Suicides go straight to hell. I actually had this plan all figured out since last night.
So what's your plan?
I'll start shouting at them to provoke them. Then I'll lure them right into a trap. When they run after me, they'll trip over the rope and smack flat on their faces. And I'll use the chance to grab the horse.
What if they don't trip over?
Why wouldn't they?
Well, one of them might run a bit later and dodge it. Or they might not all come running. You're just asking for a proper hiding.
Then what am I supposed to do? Got a better idea?
You know what? Better let me handle the woodcutters.
You do that for me?
Yeah, I'm good with this sort of trouble.
Well, all right then. I'll wait here.
Oh. That little tripping thing won't work, idiot. No.
Oh, no. Why? A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer.
I'm sorry.
I'd like to ask about the horse.
Go and see our foreman. It's his horse. You can't.
Shut
I
up.
heard you won the horse in a dice game.
That's right. Seems I've already made a name for myself.
Trouble is, The horse doesn't belong to the apprentice who played for it, but to his master. He's got to give it back.
Then he shouldn't have played for it. The lads have taken a liking to him. They're learning to ride him. Beats drinking all day, right?
Look, the lad just made a stupid mistake. Don't tell me you've never done something stupid while drunk. Happens to everyone.
Sure. But why should I be the one paying for someone else's mistake?
Well, that stupid mistake could ruin his life. He'll never repay his master. They'll throw him out of the workshop. How about doing a good deed and just forgiving him? Like a merciful Christian.
Oh. Maybe I could. All right. You can take the horse. And tell that apprentice not to gamble again. Or at least not while drinking. He'll save himself a lot of grief. Hey! Come on! Get off that horse! Next time, don't come in here without...
Fine. Stop running. Now we got that horse. Like a good Christian, a good Samaritan.
Here's Eldris's Bentley. Now you can go back without worry.
Oh, you saved my neck, mate. Thank you so much. Let's get out of here quick before anything else goes wrong. Will you ride with me to Eldris?
Sure. Let's go.
At least it'll pass faster that way.
Let's go, dude. Here we are. We're nearly with Eldris here. And then we'll see how this will go. The shit show. The fool. I don't understand why he would gamble with that, but yeah. Well, lucky. I don't even want him to pay, honestly, because
So I found
it costs a
Pushko
lot.
for you. Alive, well, and with Bentley.
Pushko! Where have you been with my horse all this time?
Well,
It wasn't his fault. There's a band of bandits around Grund, and they spotted him riding that fine horse. I found him in the woods, crouched in fear. He didn't know what to do. Luckily, I did. And the bandits won't be bothering Grund again.
Vielen Dank, mein Freund. I knew you wouldn't let me down, Henry. I'll make sure everyone in town hears von deiner Bereitschaft und deinem Mut.
Come again?
I'll sing your praises. Everywhere. And you'll get a lovely rabatt from me. A discount.
Now you've got your apprentice back, can we sort out the casting?
Ja, natürlich. I keep my word. Speak with Pushko. Wird es arrangieren.
as always.
Oh, shut up. Come back, I saved your ass.
So what will you do now, Pushka?
What else? Work. Back to casting bells, maces, and other such nonsense. And Eldris got a fine order from the town for guns. It's always warte noch, warte noch. By the time he lets me at it, I'll have a white beard to my waist. But there's no other workshop or master in town, so what can I do? Why don't you open a foundry yourself? We'd make a tidy bit together.
I've already opened one.
Well, I'll be. What are you waiting for then? Want to keep making Eldris a fortune?
Eldris said I'm supposed to talk to you about the casting.
Yeah, figures. If you give me the drawings with clear instructions, I'll cast whatever you want. But be ready to pay through the nose. Eldris charges a lot for this sort of job. If I had my own workshop, it'd be different. After what you did for me, I'd cast it for you for free.
How about you come and work for me? In my workshop, you can focus on what you really want to do. What do you say?
Jesus Christ, yes! I'm in with both feet. But how do I tell Eldris? Never mind. I'll handle it somehow. Thank you, Henry. I'll pack my things and be right over.
Good.
I'm already on my way to yours.
Then go ahead. What did I want to do? I'm just gonna quickly go back here. Let fast travel so that that guy will be on his way towards my home. Where's Pushko? Yeah, shut up. Where's Pushko? Why aren't you here, dude? You should be casting, damn it. Cast. Yeah. Either way, what was I doing here? We're gonna need to check. Hold on. I'm gonna start smithing a little. Oh wait, yeah. Something has been sold again. Best of coming sold. I'm gonna try to smith a few things. Another night sword. I think we don't have a night sword, do we? The night sword has been sold. Good. Time to cast I mean, smith a night sword then. Let's go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's smith it. It's hot, 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 hot. We're gonna start smacking. Bing, bing, bing. Rotate the piece. Let's go. To the forge. We need to heat it up. Sizzling hot again. Let's hit it. And we're off. Rotate. There. Bench it. And it's done. Now, we got a nice sword at the ready. I'm gonna then quickly try to make some more swords, of course, because it's really important that we keep on everything supplied and well. So we'll be able to maybe sell some more goods, even though I doubt it, because again, I do have quite a lot of swords inside the chest. And they do seem to be quite high quality, so I think you're only able to sell low quality stuff over here inside this entire town, which is kind of annoying me, really. Because, you know, you would prefer to earn as much as money as quickly as possible. But yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. Either way, military sword, noble sword, is that what you have too, or not? Multi-sword, noble sword, yeah we do. We have a knight sword, common sword, sure. Now let's then try to make a hunting sword then. And we can also do for a homemade hunting sword too, which is also good. But yeah, let's first make a hunting sword and then a homemade hunting sword. So we'll have more diversity, and yeah, whatever sells, it sells. We'll still get some money. And, you know, it's still nice. And who knows, maybe there will be more questions or well, quests early in the morning about these with the dailies. I'm still waiting for that dude to come over so I can start casting. Because that's what I want. And of course he has now also got a nice bed too in our lands. Or well, house. Let's go for a little bit smithing now, let's. Boom, boom, boom. Sizzling hot. Now to the forge to heat it up a little bit more because it's still hot and we did hit quite quickly and all that. But it's good because we're learning. Now it's sizzling hot again. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Bing, 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 bing. Rotate the piece.
Just a bit more, and I'll be done.
There, quench it. Nice. That's another mission. I mean, mission. Sword done. Now we're gonna make a few more. It's always good. It's very important to maintain the weapon shop. It would actually be nice if we had like racks and all that around to show like it's getting fuller and fuller, for example. Now here we go. Gonna make this homemade hunting sword. Let's go. Now let's go. It's very hot. Now.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work.
What do you mean more work? Come on. We've been hitting hard. Now rotate. Here, look. Rotate. There, see? It's not taking that much of a work. You just need to hit harder and harder to shape the metal quite quickly and well. Good. That's another weapon done. Nice. Now what's the next one? I think we didn't make a falchion, right? Did we? I don't think so. Right? Yeah, no, we didn't. Okay, we're gonna make a falchion too. Will be very interesting to also make. It is still some money. And like, look at these things. Even though these two do not cost too much, it's still some weapon that we want to have in order to sell it.
for fuck's sake.
Oh, shut up. For fuck's sake. It is good. This is what you need. You need hot iron. Hot, 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 hot. Turn again. There, see? It's perfect. That's another weapon done. So we got 4 swords at the ready. Yeah, falchions done too. Good quality. Now, I'm gonna make a cumin shashka. It's always good. Can be sold nicely, maybe. If especially there's some cumins in Bohemia. Now let's go. Sizzling hot.
Well, this one's gonna need some more work.
There, see? It didn't take too long. Now that's this weapon done. So we got like 6 weapons now, and I'll be storing them once more inside. It's gonna be very good. Nice. Okay. See? All good, Henry. Stop whining. The qualities are though quite a bit questionable, especially the damage. Yeah, whatever. I'll still be able to repair it. It's okay. Make smith. I do have a lot of kits, so whatever. Here. Inventory. This one, that one, this one, this one, this one. Done. And I'll sell the dueling sword separately. Now look at that. Nice collection of weapons in here. Very nice. honestly. Now that we made a Shashka, I'll need a... Do I have a competition sword? A common saber? Competition sword and saber? Do we have those? Competition sword and wait, no, we don't have a competition sword, neither a saber, so we'll make those two. Let's go. Hey, Sunlight! It's going well, honestly. I've really been going very well with the series over here. I've been able to reach level 13 with the prestige, and I've also been able to forge quite a few new swords and weapons. I've also been able to upgrade my house quite nicely. We've got an armor smith, we also got the casting guy over here inside our thing, and with casting, like, you know, foundry kind of like guy. And I've also evolved with the questing 2 in the dailies, basically, and I think the next morning that guy is going to be able to do some casting for me, and we'll be able to get that Clockwork quest going, because that's the main quest within the entire DLC. And once it's done, the quest will be done, and I think we'll be getting quite a few nice cutscenes from that too, so far I've seen. So that's always good. But on that, it is really going well. I'm liking the game so far, especially. But
I'm halfway there.
the only thing that I would definitely offer critique to with the developers, like the community also says, you know, the main quest is a little bit very short, and the people who are gonna buy your goods are very selective. They only like focus on buying the cheapest kind of thing. Let alone that you're very limited on what you're gonna create and craft. Like, you yourself cannot create much, but your guys can. And when you give them something to craft and all that, they're very, you know, selective on what they're gonna sell and make. Because when they do, they're just, yeah, they're in the shop, and you'll have to buy it off from them to sell it, and that's kind of bull, because, you know, they're in my shop, this is my place, and you tell them, yeah, I'll buy everything up from you, but yeah. There, let's quench it. Yeah, we'll see. On the other hand, I do like that the fact we have this going on. How's the fighting going? I think it's going well now. Lately I did some fighting before. In the morning today I've killed some bandits, 2 of them, and I also met another bandit who I killed. Like, one-on-one combat is doable, but when you're gonna fight multiple enemies here at the same time inside this game, it's just a pain in the ass. It really is. So not only something I would like to advise over here. Definitely something I want to go against, but yeah. Let's make this broadsword now. Here we are. Turn it. Here we are. Nice details in the graphics indeed. Just got to love the way that it sounds, all the sparkles flying whenever you just smack down against on the iron, especially with the thing. But I would have preferred, honestly, not just to make weapons, because I know the blacksmith make more than just horseshoes, swords, battle axes and all that. Come on. Even make maces and all. Not just also axes too. And I'm sure even the Bohemians used maces too.
It's almost finished. looks good. Now just to temper it.
Indeed. And all you did with the maces, you just, melt it up together, you hit it a little bit, and you craft it around with some knife. Well, knife, just some other metals and all that. That's what you can also see on how even Stronghold did them. Or any other historians, they would tell you the same. Or even Smith. But yeah. Common saber. Broadsword is also something that I didn't create. Did I? Did I create a broadsword here? No, we didn't. Okay, right. We'll definitely try to create another broadsword here. We're definitely gonna make a lot of swords here. And fill up the entire chest. I really hope they'll be selling stuff. Here we go. I'm gonna heat it a bit more. Sizzling hot. Here, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Here. Mats!
Halfway there.
Don't make me come over there, damn it. It's late. People are sleeping right now. Right.
And that's that.
Exactly. Let's go. Another sword ready. Nice. Level 29. Let's see what we can do with. Okay. Polish was when selling weapons, armors, or clothing that are in near perfect or converting edition, you gain 20. Oh, nice. That's good. We definitely need to do that. More better speech stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, futility. Right. It's okay. We made a broadsword. We did make a basilod, and we do have Ataman saber, I think, here, right? Yeah, no, we don't have an Ataman saber here. I'm gonna make one then, and then we're entirely done. And then we'll call this quickly an episode for everyone to see. And then we'll move on with the long swords too, and we'll make a few more axes in the next episodes until it's really morning. Because I want to fill up the chest entirely. And then hopefully Magdalena will try to sell all of them. I really hope so, but I don't think so she will. She's gonna be very limited on what she's gonna specifically sell. I think it has either to do with the weapon, the prestige level, or I think they're just... yeah, I don't know. Not that really great, I don't know. Here. There.
Just a bit more, and I'll be done. Fine. Now to temper it.
Indeed. That's it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Nice. Now, we have done this nice little thingy, lad, and I'm really happy about it. We'll quickly send the I need to repair these weapons quickly. I could also just quickly, how should I say, shapen them, but I don't want to bother with it. I'm rich enough to just polish them with my weapon thingy. Because I do tend to get a little bit more damage here, but yeah. It's not that good of a smith, whatever. They won't notice. Look at this. Lots of smithy thing here. Item and sword, this one, this one, this one. Now, look at this, lads. Sales chest. Nice little collection. A variety of swords. Everything is available for us. From us, of course. Okay, nice. Twitch. I mean, YouTube. We're gonna call this a little bit of a day over here for this episode. So I hope you all have enjoyed this. If you did, give it a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and wish to support it. Do you want to recommend something we're putting them together? That is possible as well. Just write down in the comments box below or join my Discord server so we can have a chit chat about it. Till then, I'll see you guys later.